I use the flag.
Mm. Yeah, we back. We back. We back. We back. Full of much. I'm so glad that Lady Nika went up there and told her to get off that panel and go in the chat. I thought that maybe that would have been the end of it, but the more they played that played that live of the goddesses, the more I seen she was down there in that in that video making comments. That's what I told her. You can't, when you mind for someone, you're going to have to decide you're either going to have a mod and not make comments, or either be a subscriber and make all the comments you want to. You can't do both, because it's going to come back like you did and bite you in the butt. And it did. Now, I don't think she'll ever get people. People are never going to let her get by with what happened. Why did she go? Go over to Brianna's chat. I don't know. I don't know what made her go to Brianna's chat. When she first went up there, I was lost. I didn't know it was her. Are you talking about Goddess chat? She's a mod for Goddess. Hey, Nadia. Yeah, she's a mod for Goddess. And that's why I was shocked. I didn't, when she first showed up on the panel, when she popped in, I was shocked. I didn't know who she was, because I never thought she would show up on Brianna's. I know it. Oof, they ripped her new behind. She will never be able to live that down. And I kept texting her, sending a message saying, get off that panel. Get off the panel. Those people are mean and they are nasty. And she just stayed on there, stayed on. I said, Munch, get off that panel now. Those people don't understand and they don't care. Because you see how Dwayne was talking to her at first. They gave her a new ass. And after they started, they kind of got, was kind of, Tracy would, kind of talked them into letting her stay, and kind of was being understanding, I thought it was okay. So I I told her, okay, if you're going, it's okay to stay up there, because she had started to cry. I said, if you want to, I said, but just be quiet and don't talk too much. So I thought it was okay, but I didn't know that Brianna was going to be reading that chat and reading all those comments that she makes. Now I know that she be making those comments in Goddess's chat, because she sent me she sent me uh, screenshots of her of Goddess's chat when she made comments in the chat. But I text her and I told her, you're gonna have to make, when you modding for people, you're gonna have to make a choice. Either you're gonna be a mod and you're gonna have to not make opinions and not make put comments in those chats, or you're gonna be a subscriber, and then that way you can put your comments in their chat. You can't do both. Yeah. So who is it? The goddess chat, the one that said she couldn't check, she couldn't mod for them anymore because she was over at Brown. But I don't know why she came. Why I don't know why she came over to Brianna's chat. Not giving strong opinion. Yeah, you can't be um, a mod for Goddess name and then sitting there saying stuff about Lex is this, Lex is that, and then you come over to Brianna's chat where Lex and all these people on the panel is that you talked about. No, what she was talking about, she said something about that she couldn't, that she was told that she couldn't, what was it, that she couldn't come back to the chat anymore. Yeah, at the time live. Yeah, and she should have known that they was going to see those comments that she put in the chat, and and I was, when Brianna was reading those comments she was making, I was like, oh my God, not 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 another secure. You, and then you come over to the chat where you got all these people on the panel that is involved in, ain't gonna work out for you. I kept saying, Munch, get off that panel, get off of that panel now. Just apologize if you have to apologize to Brianna if for saying whatever. If you said something about her, apologize to Pizarro, since that's what you said when you came on it. Just apologize. Get your back and just leave it like that. Just apologize and leave it like that. No, poor little Munch. I was like, oh, they're gonna eat her alive. And then I started reading some of those comments. I was like, almost like, Lord, there's no way. I stayed for me. I watched like everybody. I was like, I can't let these people attack her like this. And I was like, Munch, get off of that panel. Leave that chat. She had to stay. And I know it seems strange to people that she was just in the middle of them watching the video and she just started talking. I was like, and I wanted to click on, ask for the link and click on, but I didn't want to do it because I figured Brianna would, because me and Brianna had words. So I didn't want Brianna to say, I'm not giving you in my chat. I can't believe you in my chat. Like she did April Walker. So I was like, okay, I ain't finna do that. Uh, hopefully she listened to me or she listened to Nadia or B Town and get her butt off of that, out of that chat. Just leave it alone. You see these people jumping and this boy was talking to you like you crazy. Oh, have you? Mm. It's she she don't comprehend. She don't understand. Oh, yes. I was like, what are you talking about? Be quiet. Be quiet, March. I was like, please be quiet. And then I texted again and said, March, be quiet. Don't say nothing. I told you you stay up there, but don't, don't say anything. Lord, I wanted to go up there on the panel and say it back and see if I could. I did too. I did too. Because I see, I think all three of us wrote at the same time. Because I seen y'all, both of y'all typing at the same time that I did. Much leave off of that panel. Get out of the chat. And then I text her. I say, get out of there, Munch. Get off. Get out of that chat. I was too. I was doing like that. I was like, for mercy, Munch, listen. Munch was not listening. I was scared for it because that guy had already just ripped her to shreds. Did she get that from? I don't understand why she even got on what possessed her to get on that panel and to say what she said, because even Nick said leave. And she said yes, ma'am, and left. I know it because I was wanting to do it, but like I said, me and Brianna had words, so I wasn't going to get up, ask for her link to get up there. So she tried to, yeah, I didn't like it because what he said what he was saying to her, being mean to her. But I figured Brianna probably wouldn't give me the link anyway. I was like, dang. I wanted to get up there and write in the private chat, Brianna, please could you please be a little easy on her? She's she don't understand well, just they I didn't know what I was gonna say, but I mean, and she had just said, okay, everybody mute. Everybody muted. Hey, how you doing? Curious gentleman. Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. You didn't get no notification, no, Love Blake. Oh, sorry about that, Love Blake. Yeah, we've been back. Yeah. And I was like, 4 months. Please just leave. And then that woman, did you see that pretty Kimmy got up there and cussed her straight out. I was like, she cussed Munch all the way out. I was like, why did she? And once she just, no, okay. She was, she went off, on Munch. Well, hello, NYW. I was gonna text you, but I said, she be busy. I was like, NYW miss everything. I could have got you to go up there and get Munch. I was like, unbelievable. Yeah, because that woman cussed her slap out. Like going on. Yes, it is a lot going on. And I love you, and you missed the girl. We needed you. Yeah, she is. Um, she just she she just sweet. About to go to bed. Going to bed, girl. I yeah, I could have. I needed you because you know I didn't feel like trying to ask Brianna for her link because she probably wouldn't gave me her link. She probably would try to cuss me out, and I wouldn't. I'm not, and I wasn't much. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna embarrass me all in your chat after trying to tell a lie on me. Um, I could have used NYW, get that link, and go up there and tell Munch, get her butt out of that chat. Yeah, we need you. I called live. Oh, you called her. Called her live. Okay, but we needed you in Brianna's chat. You didn't catch any of that? But Love Blake, you got to start reading the Love Blake, and you would have seen just about 30 minutes of it. Would she have caught any of it? 30 minutes of it? I don't know. You should have. Munch came. Okay, Munch. Munch is you know, much mod of Goddess, and being that they're having huge issues with Goddess, much for whatever reason, she came over to Brianna's chat, and all the panel members were the people that's into it with Goddess: Tracy, Brianna, Lex, Pizarro, and Dwayne. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Um, and Munch Bar got on the panel, and I don't even know what she just started talking. I don't. Yes, Munch Bar. She started rambling, and basically, I don't even really know what she was talking about. She somewhat was saying something about she apologized to Pizarro. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, because you know how Munch Bar sort of rambles and stuff. But I think that I don't really know what the purpose of her getting on the panel. Um, but no one really knew why she came up there, and she said something about because you know Ness started a long joke about Pizarro falling out of a what was it? She fell out. Said she fell out of a roller coaster, and that wasn't true. But you know, Munch didn't know that it wasn't true. She didn't know it was a joke. Well, Ness thought it was true too until she found out that it wasn't true. Okay. Um. So she apologized, but the rest of the stuff, Munch being that she was a mod for Goddess, and being that all those women on that panel in Brianna's um, are feuding. Munch was making comments in the chat when she's in Goddess chat against Lex and Brianna, and being that they was listening to the video and looking and seeing the chat, they're seeing Munch's comments that she's making, and that caused the problem. And they were saying, you know, a bunch of really mean, hateful things uh, to Munch about Munch, and we were trying to, all of us was trying to get Munch to get out of that chat, get off the panel. I would not get into this conflict going on for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, she started apologizing, and uh, we were trying to get to tell her leave. All of us typed in the chat and capital letters, Munch, leave the leave the leave the chat. Get off that panel. Leave now. She just kept on talking. Yeah. She kept talking, and it wasn't making sense, and people was like, you know, calling her names and stuff like that. And when they would tell everybody to mute, and they would mute, and then Munch would start talking, saying saying stuff that it didn't really make any sense. And and you know, Brianna, what does that have to do with what we're talking about? It was hell. And then this woman named the Pretty Kimmy, I think it was Pretty Kimmy, She came on that. She came up on that panel, and she just straight cussed Munch the hell out. I'm not talking about saying dumbass or nothing like that. She straight cussed her the hell out. My mouth was open. I was like, what the hell? And yeah, they still calling all kinds of names. And I'm texting her. I'm texting her the whole time. Leave Munch. Get off of that panel. Get out of the chat. I know it. And then Lady Nika came. That's the time. Because I wanted to grab the link and just go up there and say, Munch, get your ass out of this chat. Leave. Because we were all saying leave, 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 texting her in capital letters. And I was um, texting her. And she's saying, yes, ma'am. But she's still up there. She was saying stuff that didn't make sense. And they was calling the names and stuff like that. And finally, Lady Nika came in. She dropped the link. She got the link. She went up there and said, Munch, get your off of this panel. You don't have to leave, but go to the chat. Get in the chat. And she said, yes, ma'am. And she left. She went in the chat. And probably Lady Nika probably was watching the chats and she was probably seeing all of us saying, Munch, get off of the panel. Because they was ripping her a new ass. They was embarrassing her. They was making, you know, I don't know if she wasn't feeling like a fool, but I felt like a fool. But I mean, I wasn't going to ask what's her name, Brianna, to drop her link, because she probably would love to try to embarrass and cuss me out. So I wasn't going to ask for her. I wanted to, but I was like, no, you ain't finna cuss me out like she was trying, like she wanted to do April Walker. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad. Lady Nichols, she did. Uh, get your ass off of this panel. You don't have to leave, but go in the chat. Then that pretty Kimmy came. I mean, just cursed her right out. And what's her name? Munch. Say she don't even know her. Yeah, they did her dirty, and did all that, and then was laughing at her and calling her all kinds of names. Well, I try to talk to Munch, and I've been telling her, well, you got to listen. You have to listen. None of us over here have steered you wrong, have told you to do the wrong things. Every time we talk to you or try to tell you stuff, we try to tell you the right things to do. You just have to listen. We are much older than you. Munch is 25. That's all. That's it. She's just 25. I say, you don't know everything. And I know you know that. That's why you most of the time you listen to me. You wouldn't listen tonight. So I didn't see it. I'd been much. Yeah. And I kept on. I kept texting, Munch, get off the panel. These people, these people don't care anything about you. They want to embarrass you and laugh at you. Get off the panel. I thought she was 19. No, that's been some years ago. She was 19. She's we'd have missed some years. She done grew up, but yeah, she's young, and plus she, she's a little bit slower than most, and that's why I didn't want them doing that to her. Yeah, and I think there was some ladies in the chat that was that made the same comment about, they need not to do that because they don't know. Because she had started. I mean, they hurt her feelings, and she was crying a little bit, and that really bothered me because she was saying all that stuff, and stuff people were saying was nasty. I, that really bothered me. I wanted to cuss some people out, but I said, let me just. She won't listen. She's 23. Okay, but she won't listen, and so I'm gonna have to talk to her again. This issue. She's a type man. That was Moz. She's water. And windmill. Yeah. That person. She has and keep her options for a minute. She's like couple into side. Yeah. I would have said something, but I only in your life. Yeah, because she did start to cry a couple of times. And that's why they let her. They let the first time she had started crying. That's why they left her alone, and they let her stay up there. But then when they started looking at the prints that she had made and was making in Goddess's chat, they no longer cared because she was saying about Lex being stupid and stuff like that. I was like, that's why I was like, I told her in the chat, and I told her when I texted her, I said, if you mod for people, you have to be one of the two. Okay, you either are going to be a mod and don't make any comments or opinions, or be a subscriber, and then you can't make comments and have your own opinion. You can't mix, and that's what you did. Because it was fine. You was over there with Goddess, and you was giving opinions and making comments. But then here you are in Brianna's in Brianna's chat, and then you got on the panel, and people were saying, "Who sent you?" And if Miss Olivia question you like, "Who sent you over here?" Yeah, and Miss Olivia like, "Who sent you over here?" I say, Mrs. Olivia questioned you, and she be in Miss Olivia's chat quite often. Now, I don't know if you can comfortably go back to Miss Olivia's chat. She put in the chat about G. My God, she put a one. Hmm. Erica, they kept asking, who sent you? I mean, which is reasonable for them to ask that, because they're going like they're seeing and hearing the comments that you're making in Goddess's chat, but yet you came over there to the in their chat and got up on the panel. Yeah, yeah, Brianna, she did. I was like, okay, I might have to put in Brianna's chat. Hey, Brianna, get off of her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She just don't roll like that. Yeah, I've told her before. Um, she she she, she reminds me of Shakira. Just she follows she follows whoever, whatever everybody else say or do. That's what she say or do. If they say rah rah, she say rah rah. No, if they say rah rah, she go rah rah. You know, and, nope. Oh, really? She put a two, then put a one. Yeah. No, can't, that's how I say. You can't do that. If you if you are for a goddess and you are you don't you for goddess and you don't like because you say Pizarro talked about her not being able to have kids or whatever, and that's what you really for, and you need to stay over there. You don't be going to other people's chats that you know they have beef with. They won't judge you, but I'm gonna judge you, sleepyhead. You know I know you sleep up, you fall asleep all the time. Yeah. So one, you should have got off of that panel. You know, if you wanted to apologize to Pizarro, apologize and drop your butt down in the chat. Mm-mm. I was like, my goodness, these people gonna tear her up. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we used to her falling asleep. I said, my goodness. And I didn't know why Dwight ripped her apart at the beginning. I was like, what's wrong with him? Is he just rude and nasty like that? Or she shouldn't. I'm thinking, what is she doing? Cassandra, you up there? Come on down and say hey. No, I hadn't seen you in a while. But yeah, I was wondering why did she go back? I think that is he. Oh, he's like that. Oh, okay. Um, I don't. I don't think she's gonna be able to go back over there. Cause let me see. Did she say anything? I don't. I don't. I'm so nervous, and I was so nervous for her and them ripping her apart that I don't know. But I know she kept on saying that somebody had contacted her saying that she couldn't come back to their chat. Now I don't know who it was. Hey, Cassandra. I don't know, cause I don't I don't know who else she mod for. Goddess. Who else did she? Unless it's Goddess. I don't know if she mod for what's the mother girl's name? Oh, my hands were sore. Everything. I was I had to stand up and I was like, get your ass up there. I can help you. You got my ass in somebody's chat that don't like me. I can't go running up there saving you. Hey, simply. I was like, I can't run up there and save you. I'm not like this person ain't finna give me no, give me they link. That's it. I was like, okay, they gonna rip your new ass. Yeah. I was like, oh Lord, much. Leave from that leave from that damn chat. And then you got the after the second time when this she she was reading them comments you left, I was like, now she should really leave. Maybe she'll leave. She still in that chat. And then people were talking cash about her, calling her all kinds. I was like, and she is not gonna leave. So I can't. I was all nervous. I was like, oh Lord, can't you? I wonder. I wonder what somebody might have been there. It might. Somebody probably went back and told what she was saying. She said, they already. I got a message or something. She said they're telling me to uh to leave or something. They were doing witchcraft on me. They were doing witchcraft on me. Someone was carrying bones. Uh, I knew somebody was in it. I knew somebody was in the audience. And I'm making you sleepy, Nadia. Maybe you get to sleep for 3 o'clock. Don't care. Yeah, they didn't say anything about me. Who didn't say anything about you? Much. They didn't say. Grab the link. Yeah. Talking about much. Yeah, she grabbed the link. I don't understand. She was like, commodity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And those people will use you up and rip you apart just for the hell of it. And see, I had to uh help Shakira when it came to goddess injury. Yeah, much. But yeah, much. That's why we were trying to get you to get off that panel. Those people don't. Those people don't care nothing about hurting your feeling. But we do. We didn't want you up there, and you see how the people was talking about you. But yeah, there was a lines in. All they cared about is they didn't like Goddess and those other women. Oh. Yeah, much, but you have to look at the fact that you have all those people on that panel that was not is having whatever beef they're having with those ladies over there, Goddess and Madam 81 and whoever else. You're the mod over there where Goddess. Okay, so you have to make make a decision. You're either going to be a subscriber and you can have your opinion and you can voice your opinion, or you're going to be a mod and you have to keep your opinion to yourself and not voice it by making comments in the chat because it'll come back and bite you in the butt, which you seen it came back and it bit you in the butt. And yeah, I heard them. I was reading. They said you was blocking everybody. Um, so you have to look at that. So so you can't have it both ways. You either gonna be a subscriber or mod. What's your opinion, or just keep your opinion to yourself. Those people are heartless. They don't care. They don't care. Once was blocking all the people. She blocked all the people in the chat. They were talking about she blocking folks. She don't block everybody. Yeah, a month. Yeah, just trying to get you out of out off of that panel because it wasn't. What's yeah, two wrongs don't make a right, but sometimes you just have to just remove yourself because that panel was not going to be any different. They at this point in time they don't they're not liking Goddess, and I don't think you know you or anybody else is going to change that. Coming and getting on their panel, that was that wasn't smart to do. Um, Munch, did did you know that Pretty Kimmy? And yeah, that's right. NYW said, Munch, I know you meant well. That was like bringing a butter knife to a gunfight, from what I heard. Yeah, and it was. And we all was like, no, much. Watched Madam's live. She had a live. When did she have a live? Narrative. It's Alexa. I won't. What did you? I grabbed the link. My debut. I missed a lot. Alexa, I won't. What are you saying? You saying you won't, you will not apologize for the other day, or you want to apologize for the other day? Now he says those people are only looking for a kiki, yeah, and the punchline, not a heartfelt apology from you. No, your heart much, yeah, and that's true. They can care less. They ain't care nothing about your apology, because if they did, they wouldn't have been calling you all those names. Not bad. Bad by yourself. No. Brianna private that video. So it's not there anymore. I was stressing. Well, yeah, I know you were stressing because you had a stressing. We were stressing too. Let's say much. It's okay to apologize, but don't kiss ass. That's right. You just if you feel you need to apologize to anybody, you just apologize and keep your step over. Oh, that was it. Go up by yourself. That's correct. Yeah, you just don't walk in a lion's den by yourself. And that was a lion's den. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, and I can understand. You thought maybe you could come over and maybe fix some of the problems if that's what you was trying to do. But some things can't be fixed between some people, and for whatever the problems that's going on, sometimes you got to think about it. Can this really be fixed? What's the problem that's going on? And then you think about that, and then you have to say, um, I think it's too far gone. No, I don't think I can fix that, and just leave it alone. Hey, Purple. Yes, I'm behind. I know it. I was trying to be Mother Teresa. Yeah, yeah. Mother Teresa would have had a hard time fixing them problems. It was too heated. I mean, yeah, yeah, that much. Yeah. And the night one else. Yeah, yeah. Disrespectful. Yeah, keyboard. Well, yeah, much. You don't get too wrapped up in yeah, don't get too wrapped up in especially if you're gonna get depressed over YouTube and some of these what's going on YouTube. It's not that serious. Yeah, yeah, but you don't want to get that wrapped up to the point you get depressed over somebody else's problem on YouTube. Real life, that's different. But YouTube, mm-mm, hmm and it's not worth getting depressed. Yeah, it is. Sometimes you got to step away if you getting too involved, getting too close to what's going on. Going up there in the clouds, watch from the clouds. Watching the clouds sometimes is a good thing. You can see things clearer. So you still modding for goddess if you are. Purposely you get your hammer winging. Hmm. Yeah. Did you ever answer me much? Did you know that pretty Kimmy, that woman that came here and just went off? Or did you do anything to her? I was Olivia up there because her and Goddess don't get along. Many times, many times she done gone off. Oh, goddess, yes, she don't do goddess at at all. Where's her gonna tell her get a hammer? Gee, they get something bigger than a hammer. You got time for a YouTube bully? Child, because there's plenty of bullies over there in that chat. I thought I was gonna have to go over there and do some kung fu kicking. Gee. Brianna took that. How long? How long was Brianna's live? How long was that live? And she took it down. What? Let me see. What did she? Why did she take it down? Did she? Did she violate any? Mm-hmm. Nadia, did she violate anything? She took the video down. I'm wondering what they did. Do some cursing, but uh, Brianna claimed that as long as no one cursed within the first 4 minutes, her lives always get monetized. Pop the trunk. Did Munch go away? Did she leave? Maybe she did know who Pretty Kimmy was. I asked her, she didn't answer. You're gonna have your brother digging that picture. No, Kimmy did not shake me. Oh, but you don't know her. Oh, okay. I was wondering because she got on there like she was going to, you know, say something nice, and she just like turned into a damn devil. Like the hell? No, I know Tracy went live after Brianna got off, and I've seen that Pretty Kimmy in her video. Yeah, I mean in her chat. But yeah, she be in Tracy's chats. Like what the hell is wrong with her? She called me up. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with her? That live started before. Then we went to Nadia's live. They still. That's when we all over there. Mm. Undo. Oh no. Mm, Tracy. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah. She, Tracy. Tracy always. Oh, she's sweet. Yeah, Tracy. Just, oh, everybody's sweet to Tracy. Oh, she's so sweet. My babe. Tracy so much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She can be. Yeah. She all right. She all right. You did a good thing tonight. I give her one mark. Give her one mark. Yeah, she's trying. Yeah. Like I said, I give her one mark. I give her one mark. She ain't all that good now. No, she seemed to be. She seemed to be changing, and it's good that she is, because you can't keep doing the same thing and being the same type of person. If it's not good, if uh, you can't keep doing that and think you're going to grow or stay big. So she have to. She have to. 'Cause, uh, yeah, that's what I said. That's why I was like, when I see Miss Olivia, I was like, once got to get her butt off of there, because it ain't no. Must be one is T. No, it seemed like it that much, and so you must realize, um, after tonight and because of tonight, don't think things going to be the same. It won't be the same. We'll have, well, like you say, you blocked a lot of people, so um, I guess that'll be good. But there'll be there'll be people that you never had problems with, or you have never had them say anything rude or anything to you, that you may have to hear some rude, nasty things. They may say rude stuff to you now. Yeah. And don't let it bother you. It is what it is. It was from people's chat. The people in Brianna's chat that was in there, they're from other people's chat. And they probably is, you know. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it happens. That's the way it goes. Do you, do you mod anywhere else? Oh, okay. Mm. Who did? B Town. What? Oh, Babe Nation and Choo Chang. I'm off for a week. Oh yeah, you did. And I did. Okay. That's good. Uh, uh, Tatiana is she's funny. Uh, you say Brianna's chat jumped from 500 to 800 quick. Yeah, I watched the video. Was that yesterday? Day for yesterday? Day for yesterday? Well, um, or today? One of them. I don't know. But she was talking about, was it Tracy? Somebody, I can't remember. Yeah, for you have to have drama to grow. That's true. That's true. And then Jeremy, come on. Yeah, from the roast breed when I got that to come to breathe. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, damn. Mm. Yeah, Tatiana is funny. She was, I think she was talking about Tracy, and it was funny as hell. I told her she was hilarious. She said, "Thank you." You ate that word. Jeremy. It was too funny. She is hilarious. And Shrimpine is funny too. They come up with some stuff. She cannot. She cannot get away. They got all kinds of names for her. I'm gonna start drumming in my house. So she gonna start drumming in her house. Of it, yeah. I just can't. I just can't. Um, do have no drama. Start no drama. Deal with no drama just to get no view, views. Nope. So, started with my no. She said she would stay neutral. She wouldn't put. Yeah, she did. I knew she wouldn't, uh, because even before when was it, when it first started, she would say, "No, I like I don't have no problem with what's one of the girls' name, Goddess and other Denasia or whatever." She, uh, she said, I just don't understand why Madam 81, I I cursed her out because she cursed me out. And so, yeah, from that, tell she wasn't going, she's not going to go against a goddess. She don't want to. But if if goddess say something about her, then it's going to be on. Don't get beat up, Pearl. Yeah, you, your ain't going to beat you up, goddess. Denasia is Madam is funny. Yeah, Madam talks a lot of shit. There's from Baltimore, that accent sounds just like uh, Rita and sipping that got that accent. Yeah. Mm. Oh, where's my mama? You're from the South, ain't you? Much. Be t- You say, you say they arguing about, what are they arguing about? You talking about God is down? I really would like to know. What they arguing about? I hadn't even thought about it. Hey, Miss Tiara, how you doing? And looky. That's from B-Town. Looky. You just dropped in. Have y'all went boat? Have y'all went boat? Miss T, Miss T, or y'all went to vote?
And stay. I'm like, oh no, you're not here to stay. Why can't I stay? He went and played with Gilbert, the cats, a little bit, and I told him he had to be easy because they had operations. They got spaded and neutered last week. They had a
Oh
whole
yeah.
makeover. They had the boys were spaded. Oh yeah, the boys were neutered.
Mhm.
The girl was spaded. They were defleed. They had the ears
Mhm.
cleaned and their nails clipped. The boys came back
Oh yeah.
okay. Yeah, they was like, because I guess they do the little sniffies with their bullies. But the girl cats, they give them total hysterectomy. My daughter felt so bad for her. She picked her up and hugged her the whole time. All she did was cry. We had to give her pain medication, and they gave her the same antibiotic that I had for the urinary tract infection they were giving her, but in a liquid form.
Oh really?
I gave that. Yeah, she was walking around wobbling and crying, and my daughter gave her attention. I said, "You better give her your
No, my.
attention." She was hurting so bad. I felt so bad for her. But 2 days later, she started jumping around. She flying around the house. So I guess she okay now. I thought
Mm-hmm.
getting them, I thought getting them fixed might have calmed them down. They still boomeranging off the walls. Be laying here and they be jumping off you off your head and everything. And Worm
Yeah.
is getting bigger. He look like old baby Huey. He's getting bigger. But they're very affectionate cats. They're very affectionate cats. They got to be all up on you, and and they tricky too because they'll rub faces with you and then nip you. I tell them, I ain't your woman. Don't be biting me. You know those little love bites they be good. I'll be like, don't be claiming me
Mhm.
your woman. Don't be biting me. Be purring and purring. Next thing I know, I got it'll nip me. I'm like, I ain't your woman. Don't be doing that. Hmm. Yeah, they
Oh
funny.
my goodness.
Yeah. And Scar is sneaky. She is sneaky old heifer, but she just is pretty. She's so pretty. She looks like the cartoon Lion King Scar, the bad one, with the mark in the middle of his
Mhm.
forehead. He got all that. That's why we call her Scar. You could tell she's a female cat. She's very feminine. You could tell she's a feline,
Mhm.
but she's sneaky. And the
Mhm.
vet said that she's very
Oh.
smart. They put a collar around her so she won't bother her stitches. She got out of that collar
Mhm.
two times. They couldn't put. They said she's smart. We kept putting the collar on her and she kept getting out. Hmm. Yeah. So I don't mind them being up around me now because they've been defleed. They got all the fleas off of them because we were drying everything. My daughter spent so much money on trying to get rid of
Mhm.
fleas, and it just wasn't happening. And we were scared it was gonna get in the furniture. So while they were gone at
Yeah.
the hospital, we were gone and we set bombs off in the house in case there was fleas, in the furniture. But we good now. We
Mhm.
good. We good. They
That's
tearing our
good.
windows. They done tore up our blinds. We gotta get more blinds. All the blinds are down. Our house look
Oh
a
yeah,
wreck.
there.
They tore up all the blinds. We have to get the vertical blinds. We
They'll
can't get
sure
the
get.
other blinds. See, the vertical blinds they can't break down, but the ones
Mhm.
that go across the house, they mess up. We got to get that. So right now we
Mhm.
go. Destiny's trying to put curtain up so you can't see in the bathroom in the hallway. It's like, oh my god,
Mhm.
got they trouble. I'd be like, oh man. And then when the kitty litter gets full on the side of the toilet,
Mhm.
we found poop and pee. Boy, I was mad. I says, okay, we have two litter boxes instead of one now. Because once that cat smell get in your house, it's not easy to get out. So I'm
Mhm.
telling them to get some Fabuloso and some bleach. And speaking of Fabuloso and bleach, people that are by the sound of my voice, the
Mhm.
new surge wave started. And I read about it. You're gonna have to start getting not hoarding, but start slowly getting your extras because they're having a hard time getting bleach, paper towels, toilet paper, and stuff like that. And I was reading it, so the manufacturers are trying to produce it now because the second wave is getting ready to come.
Mhm.
So start stocking up on your foods and your milk and stuff like that. I read it today. I sure did. I
Mhm.
might do
Oh, okay.
yeah, I might do on YouTube. I might make a PSA announcement on getting survival stuff because it's gonna come. And the second wave of coronavirus already hit.
Mhm.
It's already in Canada. It's already in Canada. Oklahoma got it really bad. Wyoming
Oh,
got it
really?
really bad.
Wow.
Yep, I know Oklahoma, Wyoming, Idaho. They're experiencing the second wave,
Mhm.
and because those where our crops of our food are at, it's affecting the farmers. So there's survival food that they're telling you to get, which is beans, rice, flour, get yeast, get canned meat, canned fish. Not so much as not so much as frozen vegetables, but try to get the canned because the frozens. they don't have longevity to it. They get frostbitten, but if you can, you could do it and save your freezers for your meat, and then stock up on your pasta
Yeah.
and they said flake mashed potatoes, canned milk, powdered milk. They said if you have a what do you call it, a water filter, start filtering your water and
Mm-hmm.
saving it. You know how they have the little filter waters that's hooked up to your sink that you can hook up to your sink.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they have it where you could, like the Brita, you could pour it in a pitcher and it filters the water. Start doing that
Mm-hmm.
now and putting the water away because it's gonna hit. They expect it to hit around December.
Okay.
So yeah, people are like saying that they're having a hard time getting freezers. They said the freezers are so much money. I know, because the kind of freezer I had, I paid under $200 for. Remember the one that I found you? It was under $200, and then when you looked again, it was like
Mm-hmm.
what, $600. I was like, they're
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
god,
Yeah.
because that's the only way that you're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
able to save your meat. Now, wintertime come, you can put stuff out on your porch to keep it cold and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but you gotta step on your
Yeah.
can, your spam, your tuna. You can get meat and it be in a can.
Mm-hmm.
They start doing that, and tuna, mackerel, salmon, yeah, bread. Even bread, you can freeze bread. You can freeze
Mm-hmm.
bread. If you don't know how to make the bread, you can freeze it, thaw it out as you use it. That's what my mother used to do. When we used to have the Wonder Bread Factory buys, she would buy 4 loaves of bread and stick them in the freezer, and we take it out as we needed it.
Yeah.
Because as long as it's in the freezer, it stays
Yeah.
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
So when Meal on Wheels start delivering that stuff to you, girl, pack that stuff up in that refrigerator. Make sure you ready.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still
Yeah.
deliver?
Yeah.
Good, good,
Mm-hmm.
good, good.
Yeah.
hmm Pack that stuff up. Not only that, it'll save you money too, so you can buy the other things you need. If they're bringing you food, then you can get,
Mm-hmm.
your paper products, your toilet paper, your soap, stuff like that, your cleaners.
Mm-hmm.
So, which, like I said, what we get
Yeah.
from the food pantry, that means that's more money we keep in our
Mm-hmm.
pocket to get other things that we need.
Yeah.
Mm. And we're cleaning up this room now in the totes, and I'm gonna start packing certain foods in the totes and start labeling them, put them in the closet, and just stack it up because
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be a rough winter. They're already starting talking about Black Friday right now. They're talking about Black Friday
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Black Friday. I don't know who gonna go to Black Friday with no money.
That's what they're saying. They said that they're going to start doing now. They're actually telling the news that I listen to that it comes up in local. They said that the grocery stores are trying to get products like soap, sanitizers. I could care less about the sanitizer, for the hands. Just keep soap. You
Mm-hmm.
wash your hands with a bar of soap. You don't have to have sanitizer.
Yeah.
Use
Yeah.
bars of soap. The bleach, I prefer
Mm-hmm.
Clorox, but we went and got bleach from the Dollar Tree. They had bleach. It's no name bleach, but
Mm-hmm.
bleach is bleach to me. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in the Dollar Tree, you can take $10 and say, "Look, I'm gonna buy $10 worth of pasta." That's a lot of pasta. And another time you go, I'm buy 10, of rice or beans, and you just take it because that stuff go a long way. You got to buy food that
Yeah.
lasts. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to buy myself another crock pot. That's not a lot of money. That's like $20. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
$20. You take some food, you throw everything in the crock pot, throw seasons in it, put the top on, put it on high, and let it cook. And you wake up in the morning, your dinner's done. Your soup, your beans, whatever you want to cook. You know. Um, but you're not a cooker, so
I
you
would
think
say
you get
love like
beans.
B-Town. Yeah, I I have a crock pot in there somewhere. B had crock pot, so I could plug it in and throw something in.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can
I
plug
should
it
be able to
in.
use.
You put some beans and some water in there with some seasoning, some onions, some veggies in there.
Mm,
You put a ham hock or neck bone or whatever you want to put a piece of meat in there. You put down there, put the top on, go to
mm,
sleep, wake up, your meal is cooked. And you just gotta learn how to make, one pot. When it goes through like a depression, you do one pot meals. Everything's
mhm.
in it.
Yeah,
And as long as you got the meals on wheels, that's gonna help you through it too. So some of the food you won't even have to
yeah.
touch. So don't tell them to
Hmm.
stop. Don't tell them to stop.
Yeah.
Just keep filling up your freezer.
No, no.
That's all. Just keep filling
Hmm.
up your freezer. And said, all right, I got all this meal for a whole week. I don't have to go shopping. And if you do go shopping, you buy the other little things that you want, like ice cream.
Yeah. I wish they love Blake. I won't be a snack anymore. uh,
What you been doing
um,
lately? I haven't seen you on. I thought about you yesterday. I was peeking in on for you. You feeling okay?
oh yeah, so good. I'm just lazy. I'd rather go in somebody else's chat and listen to them, listen from the clouds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been on the front porch
Yeah,
on my porch listening too. I give them a thumbs up and then I go back and sit on the porch.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
listen, don't make no
Me
remarks.
too.
Yep. And then when I get tired of listening to that,
Hmm.
then I go look at some Netflix or something like that. But I'm mostly on the front porch. I'm laying down. I'm on the front, as I call
Hmm.
it, on the front porch, sitting in
Yep,
my chair, listening. And then when it gets too heavy and I don't feel, or I'm getting bored with it,
yep,
I change the channel. And then when I get
yes.
bored with that, then I'll go to Netflix or something like that. I started crocheting again. I made 4 blankets already.
Oh, did
I made 4 baby
you
blankets.
catch it?
Yeah. Yeah, I made 4 baby blankets. They're pretty. Yeah, I have one that I have to finish. I
Oh,
just ordered the yarn. It'll be here probably by Tuesday. And I want to finish it up. It's an off white shell, like one, like a granny type one. So I crochet
mm.
that. The other one I did is like a raspberry
Oh,
pink. It took me a whole month to do that one. But yeah,
oh,
I
really?
figure, yeah, I started, yeah, doing the I made four blankets. Yeah, I made four
Oh,
blankets.
that's
Yeah, they're all for
my
babies.
goodness. Keep
All for babies.
occupied. Hmm.
Well,
Keep
I tell you, I'm
occupied.
supposed to know how to do that. Yeah, I know how to do that stuff. I'm gonna do it, and then I gotta get to the fabric store because I line my blankets so it could be a little heavier. I line them, so
Oh,
I got Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
One side will be knitted
chicken.
and the other side will
Mm.
be like with a fleece blanket. Because I sew it on to the and it makes it a heavy
Oh,
blanket. So they don't have so
mm-hmm. Keep you
the
warm.
knit doesn't keeps them warm and the knit doesn't touch your skin. Only the flannel will touch your skin. Yes, I gotta go to the
Oh,
store
okay.
to get that, and then I do that by hand. I don't do it by machine. The whole thing is created by hand. So I got four of them.
That's good.
Mhm. I got one more to do, and it's something. They're all girls.
Okay.
All of them are girls.
Oh,
Mhm.
so you got pink, all them
Huh?
pink, or what color you got? Different
No,
color.
I got one. I got one
What
that's
color
gonna
you
be
got?
all right. One is off white, and I might what? Okay, that looks good. It's off white, and I'm gonna do pink trimming around the edges. The other one is a raspberry pink
Okay.
with off white, and then raspberry pink all around the edges. And I want them lined so that
Okay.
when they put it on the baby, is to make the baby warm, and it's like a receiving blanket on the other side, a flannel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one that's
Oh
a
yeah.
big one. It's a crib. It's like almost like a crib size that my granddaughter had me make
Mm-hmm.
for her friend. So I did that. And then I did another one. I said, oh, these babies, and they're all girls. So I got one more to do. One, she lives in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And so that will be a lightweight blanket. It'll have, a receiving blanket connected to it. But in case there's air conditioning in the house, but it's a lightweight blanket because they live by the
Mm-hmm.
keys, and it doesn't get cold there. But I want her to have a blanket.
Okay.
I make my gifts. I prefer to make my gifts, and I make it from my heart too. I really put the work into it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I did that.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And when the child grows up, she can save
So
the blanket for her doll
not.
baby.
Mhm. Oh yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Nadia and the NYW, I know they sleep.
NYW was in today.
Them two is gone.
Oh wow, I
Mm-hmm.
met
Yeah, she was
NYW. I don't see her in here
there.
showing that she
Mm-hmm.
made a comment, and I know I'm not blocked by her, but I don't see that. I don't see
Well,
her
it's
in your
probably
place.
maybe too far back.
Oh,
It may be too far back.
okay.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
may be too far
goodness.
back. Yeah,
Well,
she's.
you see her again. You let her know I asked about her. I haven't seen her in a good minute.
I sure will. Yeah, she said the same thing. Not when the last time I talked to you, she said I'm gonna have to email her.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said
Yeah,
she's gonna have to email you. Shit.
I think a lot of us been in the bushes, but haven't really been in people's chat.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been feeling it anyway. You
Yeah,
know,
me either. So,
I
well,
really haven't been in the
I,
mood.
if I'm not watching my cop shows, then I'm in somebody else's bushes. The
Hmm.
only one I go into James, and he haven't did a cleanup lately. What's wrong with him? He need to get on that,
Yeah, I
getting
went
the
to his
cleanup.
page yesterday. He was at a restaurant with someone in one of the beef beef sector
Applebee's,
units.
yeah,
Yeah, I think they were at Applebee's. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know her name, but I know she's one of the
That was
part of the
his
beef.
really BTV. That's one of his daughters. His
Um,
YouTube daughters. Uh, brother. I didn't know that was his brother.
oh,
I was
really?
like, uh, mhm.
I
I told
thought
her,
he
I
was.
said, oh, he's handsome.
Mm, yeah, it was big eyes.
Mhm.
With his big
Yeah,
eyes, like.
I didn't know that was his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
both of them got that what is it,
They
gray
both
hair.
got big eyes.
I see he's
Mm-hmm.
handsome.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first time seeing.
Both
Would
have
say
big eyes.
that's my first time seeing him.
Handsome man.
All right, Cassandra, go
Mm.
and go to sleep. Go, you going in, huh? All right. Well,
I'm hungry. I
glad
don't
to
know what
see
to
you.
get.
I'll talk to you later.
Girl,
Get your rest.
DCOP. I
Mm-hmm.
got purple.
Uh-huh.
I got purple peppers. Purple peppers that look
Purple
like eggplant.
peppers.
Yeah. I had to look them up. I thought, like, what kind of seeds? And that because I know they were American seeds. I never knew of a purple one. I picked it, got big old. I got quite a few of them. I took it, cleaned it, and they taste good. They taste just like the green ones. I looked them
Really?
up to make sure it wasn't no, some fake stuff that I done did. But they're purple and they're more expensive, And I was like, okay, it tastes pretty
Mm-hmm.
good, and they were fresh. And I took the last of the salad leaves in my garden because they're there. It's cold outside now. My carrots are baby carrots
Mm-hmm.
right now. They're not full grown carrots. My radishes, I took them out. They didn't taste
Mm.
all that hot to me. But I cut down the
Oh.
rosemary. It was almost nothing and it grew right back. Same thing with the mint. It grew right back. And I got like 3 tomatoes out there. So they don't look like they're growing. So what I'm going to do is pick them, bring them in the house and put them in a warm place and let them, turn. Yeah. But, yeah, get ready. Next year will be a better year. And me growing my stuff. It'll be a better year. I enjoyed it, and I ate my food. I ate salad every day
Oh,
from my garden,
really?
and my strawberries.
Oh, okay.
Let NYW know my strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
They pop open, and I think the birds and stuff be eating them because they be full and they're all white. They never get a chance to turn red. They be all white, and then I come back out 2 days later, and they're all gone, no trace of them. So I think the birds are eating them.
Birds.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
next year
I had to tell
I'm gonna have to plant the much earlier this
them.
time.
Hey, just GCA. How you doing? Nice to see you. Uh, good night to you. It's, hey, hey, and good night.
Well, you know what, D Cup, I'm hungry and I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna sign off. Love you guys. Have a good night,
All
everyone. God
righty.
bless.
All right. You have a good one. Glad to see you. Guess it is going on 1 o'clock. We've been on here 2 hours. Left. Did Purple fall out? She fall asleep. I guess I'm gonna have to keep this on private until I take my B Town. Where you at? You in Love Lake. Y'all over there in Sir King's live. Let me go see what's going on over there. Let me see. So it's got to be purple and maybe purple. Let me go see what y'all looking at. Oh, you say you there. What's going on in Sir King's live? Anything interesting? Oh, but that doggone stool is uncomfortable. Oh, you there? Okay. And what about B Town? She over there, she checking out Sir King. Oh, y'all said who was on the panel? Oh, y'all, I guess she was talking about her making a cup of tea. Oh, you making a cup of tea? I had to turn my crazy. It's cold. Okay. Oh, why y'all didn't tell me? I'm gonna have to keep. I'm gonna have to keep this video on private until I take my address out. I didn't see. I couldn't see that y'all was telling me that I was showing address. I didn't see that. So I just keep. I had to put it on private until I can um, take it out. Miss Miss TR had me putting it all up there. I didn't even realize it. Mm-mm-mm. Where's my friend? What's her name? Dang it! What is her name? Latoya. Latoya. Hello, Latoya. We miss you and you. Well, today is Saturday. I don't know. She may be off. But still. Oh, Latoya. Lovely. What's going on? Is I babe still talking about her case that she won? Is E Town still awake? What you been up to, Purple? Aren't you still here? Or did you drop off? Okay. All right, you catch you. It's cold in this house. Did I go turn? I gotta turn that dog on. E-Town and Escape. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I gotta turn my air off. It's cold. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, you messing with your aunt. All right, don't be trying to get no drama started. You're gonna get beat up. I ain't gonna be on here too longer. Go boat now. I bet my ankle gonna be killing me having to stand on it. When is the line's gonna be long? Probably so. I got some more. Got some for a Monday morning. Mm-hmm. You think so? Uh, let's see. Because I told them, what was that? I was going another day and I had told them 1 o'clock. Uh, so they asked me about doing it Sunday. And I just said, yeah, Sunday. They said Sunday at the same time. So I was like, oh, okay. I think they called me asleep. I'll be done. Because they'll pick you up. They'll give you a free ride, uh, so you can go vote. Now, what they doing? What they doing is Sir King. Guess I go over there and listen. Get off of here. Go see what I'll be talking about her court. She's still over there. Now I got to sit and take my address out of here since I didn't realize that I had put this thing up and it had my address. So I'm gonna put it on private. I didn't know. I know y'all probably was trying to tell me, but Mr. R had me holding all up, trying to see everything, and I was not realizing that she was looking at that it was showing everything. No, now. She's working behind the scenes. Wow, that is interesting. Hmm. Mm-hmm. You get a lot of you get a lot of information. Could be. That's why I was wondering, is she still on, or did she back on? Hey, much. I don't know who that was. That just GCA, just GCA. I don't know who that was. Oh, but God, oh God, it says. She just did a response video. Oh, who did? Big Town. Who did a response video? Did Trisha go live? I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back watching at her speaking facts in her live earlier. She's not here. Let me see. God, this is saying, hold on. Okay. She saved my life at the end of the day. Her and Lady Mika. Mm-hmm. Got relief. God, this is live. Oh, oh, so so you're saying Bree did a response video? I'm confused. Bunch, did you know that person? Just GCA. I don't think I ever seen them before. I'm like, they are obsessed in this. Who's obsessed? God is waiting for a moment because these people down while offline, not in 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 the one that much. Just GCA. Remember when you just came in and spoke? You said, you said, hi, welcome to. That was the first time I seen her. You spoke to her. I didn't know if you knew her or not. She came in and she spoke to me. She said, hey, be caught by. I think maybe that was her first time coming here. Um, won't paint her and Madam Bad Guy. They are not. I met them almost 2 years since air. Still get in her chat. Yeah, I wonder. Saved the day. He saved the day much. Let's say she saved it. Oh, ain't he still going off on her? He's got a panel over there now. It's him. What's her name? The supposed lawyer. What's her name? I can't think of her name. She don't. I can't. And it's another woman on this. So it was three of them on there. They on there now. Got her. Yeah, he did. So, food junkie. What is that? Oh yeah, Damodori. Yeah, and uh, is it Lady Detroit? Is she the third one? I think she's the third one that's over. That's on there. I think it is Lady Detroit. All three of them. Who who Munch? She won't leave Goddess alone. Who won't leave Goddess alone? Talking about Pazara? What? I can see that. Oh, what's uh, Lady Detroit? Is the third one up there? Oh, okay, Lady Detroit. Yeah. Much of the time I said she blessed. Yeah, I just seen that's what I just switched over. Why all the voices sound like they switched up? What are they doing? Playing games? And I see Brianna is back over there. Probably Mm, yeah, he got a full. Is Tracy live? Or is she finished? Is she finished with her live? Chef. Just Brianna is over there, so she's old now. I love Blake went over to Sir King. Uh, Tracy not live. Oh, okay. Did she go live after right after Brianna's live went off? I know she said she was. Yes, sir. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need Yeah, he told us that this spot did. I was my eyes were bucked the whole time. I was like, I bet you he didn't respond. No, he didn't respond. He don't know how to respond to somebody roasting him, dragging him to death. He drugs his behind. Oh, she did. She, she didn't watch it because I'm not. Since Brianna didn't put it up, didn't leave it up. Did she watch it while it was live? Okay, paranoid was real. Oh, you think they're them being paranoid that somebody sent you there? Yes. Yeah. Yes. But yes. They missed. Yeah. They definitely. They they was thinking somebody sent you. So, yeah, I wouldn't, definitely wouldn't do it. Good. Glad you feel better. Uh, I'm just glad you get out of there. Yeah. There's some relationships, some friendship that just can't be repaired. Yeah, right. You tried, it's not repairable. Move on. Mm, yeah, that's your prerogative. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that's yours. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Sorry, stalker. Take off. Let's see. Come up. My revenge books. Or just love drinking tea, watching goddess movies. Oh, she's still alive. She's still. Mm. Uh, Rick Reed. Rick Reed just came on. He got it. He got one of his drunk drunk lives. That's how slick I am. How they say I got as mouth time Christmas won't tell me that how slick I am. How they say I got as mouth time a person tell me. No much. You got you a big block list from the day they I was laughing. They were talking about she blocked me. She blocked me. Because she blocked all of us. Let's see what Rick Reed. He's drunk. He's drunk, but he likes to have drunk.
I must have a lot of people that chop it up on this bench because we kicked
it. Rick Reed is they can't. Bro, yeah, they call you. I forgot. Somebody called you a troll. Mm-hmm. Get to you. Breathe. Body's I'm laughing right now. Oh, big man, breathe. mm, fake. And Bree over there on Sir Key. Mm-hmm. Doggone Rick Reed. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. Well, we only got, let's see. I know Love Blake probably would. If I get some, that's Bree's man. Sir King or uh, what is the other one? Big Man's TV or whatever. She had kicked the Big Man's TV to the side. If I get some merchandise. I was listening. Let me see what I was. I don't have. They, okay. I was looking at Rick Reed. He's he's smoking, but he have a patch on, and they trying to get his attention to tell him, but oh, they talking about March on Sir King. Okay, let me put them. But you know, if you're trying to stop smoking and you got a patch on, you can't smoke. If you do, it'll make you pass out sometimes. Let me get on. Let me block.
If you Google,
You're going to make love to your pillow purple. And it's not.
Motherfucking chat. Watch your time.
Okay, much.
Got people that super chat. The God people, these motherfuckers.
All right, purple. Have a good one. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get off of here so I can go check out some other folks. Oh Lord. Let's see. All right, purple. See you next time. I'm gonna try to start getting back on here regularly. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to start getting back on here. I guess I don't had enough time. What the B Town you was over there at Sir King? What they talking about? Rick Reed with his drunk butt. He on there. He's so loud. He don't even know how loud he's talking. Mm-mm. Who name is in the title? In Sir King's title? Let me see. Let me look. I didn't know that. Can I find it? I'm, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off of here. Y'all going. Big man on God is dragging Bree. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I need, I need to. Is this a day ago? Is this Olivia? Olivia went live too. Ooh, child. Lord, and oh, that was a month ago. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I see goddesses. Her nail. Oh no, that's her nails. God putting those out. No, no.
You don't feel so great.
They already have. No, I thought y'all wanted to go over to Sir King. I was gonna go over there.
8 months. How was your Thanksgiving? And how was your
You're going live
And how was your New Year?
Yeah, I'm gonna start back going live.
I'm at a point to where
I need to go live tomorrow. Oh, I am. I'm gonna start going back going live. I'm gonna get some merchandise. It should be. Some of it should be on this week. So
she's been bonded. 8 months.
I want y'all to.
And 2 days. She's been free. She shouldn't see her children. Looking at her Facebook page, she's been happy. Go lucky.
Yeah.
As
so
if nothing has ever happened.
But it's not gonna be those expensive prices. I'm not going through Teesprings.
We relive that Thursday every Thursday.
So
every Thursday.
So yes, I'm not going through. So hopefully y'all will buy something.
Sit down. Sit down. Take her out. Take her out. Take her out. Hey, man, I got to take her out.
To the streets. Okay. Well, y'all going? I'm gonna come on over there. Yeah, I'll be. Y'all going over to Sir King's? I'll be over there. I want to see. What are you talking about?
One of my favorite. This is matcha green tea. That's not vanilla.
Mm. All right, good people. I will see y'all in a little bit. Y'all too. And the rest of y'all, I will see tomorrow tonight. All right.